Today on communication and how to mind your spiritual manners, I am going to give you important insight on things that can go wrong when communicating with the divine, and I will use a personal example from my own experiences with an unintentional slight I committed. You are never too old or too skilled to make mistakes. They happen, and anyone who says otherwise is deluded. If you think communication is hard with your fellow mankind, wait until you factor in the divine. This is also an example of why it is necessary to understand their history and culture so that you can be proactive in avoiding unnecessary faux pas. Though don't worry, mistakes can still happen. This candle is my formal apology to an infernal that I had made a misstep with. This video also serves as an act of apology as well. I was communicating with this infernal for a friend of mine, verifying for them some messages that they had received in their own processes. And my mistake was just as unintentional as it was careless. I had taken the information that she gave me, and as many reader will, I knocked on my deck to clear the energy, so that I could further verify with my friend's main infernal. That was my mistake. To her, it felt like I was going over her head and was not taking her word. Should you always cross-check? Absolutely, that's not the issue. My mistake was not formally dismissing myself and showing proper gratitude before following proper protocol. And I paid for it swiftly. As you can see, my knuckle was busted open, seemingly inexplicably. I got bit. And as I love to say, if you truly love birds, you know that you will get bit eventually, and probably several times. I was unintentionally rude. But don't let this frighten you. Mistakes happen. What is important is that you learn and grow. Don't get upset. Don't get defensive. Don't get a big head and get angry about it. Simply apologize immediately, which I did. Then at another time, I formed an official apology, which to those who might be curious, she did in fact accept my apology. Yes, if you love birds, you will get bit. If you enjoy communicating with the divine, you will intentionally upset somebody and you will suffer the consequences, usually swiftly. But anybody who goes into this with the proper mindset, you have to understand that the slights you will make will be small. And most of them you can come back from. There are only so many mistakes that you can make that you cannot formally apologize from and come back from. It's okay to make mistakes.